It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Birch will look to throw it. Being chased out left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Birch. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
When you look at this defense,
they're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Birch set to pass.
throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
It's Williams on the catch. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake. Birch. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw. Birch. They shakes him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The numbers for him from a week ago. 18 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
3rd and 3.
On play action, they'll throw. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a 1st-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Aiken able to bring it in. gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll drop the throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Powering his way forward. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw out wide is incomplete. When you look at this defense, they were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had them.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Birch. That is caught, and he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And they'll try to run the option here. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Jaguars send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense. They go right back on the offensive on this play.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Baker. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll try the left side. Baker. And
this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Back to throw. And he fires one incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Baker. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession, as they've got it 2nd down and 11. He'll look to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one nearly intercepted. Oh, that's a ball he thinks he should have had. Instead, maybe a chance for the offense to get 3 out of it after all. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They run the counter. It's Baker. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Voyagers are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. The 10-play drive that time. And the capper, a 19-yard touchdown run. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Throwing on 1st down. Birch. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off play action. Birch. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Operating from the gun. Birch. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I would say it would probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now an option play on 2nd down. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now brings up 4th down. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll set up a throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And able to find Aiken, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back to throw again. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. This one brought in by Aiken. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Voyagers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes our score 17-0. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Birch. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Looking to throw. And Aiken with it over the middle. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They go play action here on first down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Birch. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Birch set to pass. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. 25 yards that time. They'll look to throw here. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. On play action, they'll throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Voyagers continue to pull away here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Andrews. Here comes Andrews. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. Birch will look to throw it. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make it 24-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Baker. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 4. Up the middle they go. It's Baker. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Baker. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And that is no good. And the lead will stay put at 17.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Birch. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Baker. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
That is caught. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Baker. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He'll look to throw. And able to find Aiken, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds Curse. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Voyagers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. Here comes Andrews. Here comes Andrews. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, Birch. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Birch firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Back to throw. Birch. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Birch. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Back to throw here. And down he goes. They sack him back right around 7-yard line. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now here on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Buying time to his left. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. They'll set up a throw. Oh, nice move. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Voyagers start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Birch.
And this one too low.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Now Birch. And that will be incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st down, it's Baker, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baker, and he'll get this down only to about the 46. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Baker. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Here we go on 4th down. Wiggles free. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
He'll keep it himself.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Aiken able to bring it in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Catch left side here by Aiken. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. Birch sent to pass. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Birch will look to throw it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Birch. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back to throw. Birch. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Birch. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Back to throw. Birch. This is caught. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
On 2nd down, it's Baker, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. On 3rd down, Baker. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baker. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the home team here, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.